Flags are Boss Football Gauntlet, Random 4. All required to win the crystal. We got Sid. We got K Mains of the Moon, passes a key item. C relaxed J abilities. T standard S Pro. B standard Alt Gauntlet. No for characters, no key item, E toggle, G life Sylph. Better starting kit, no elements, and Spoon Flag is on. And for our objectives, we have Conquer Vanilla Masamune, which is the Ogopogo spot. Get Cecil. Trade Pink. And Crystal Sword. Well, 2 of these are Moon, which is nice. And we don't have any other boss hunts, which is nice. You know, we only have the one boss hunt, which is Find Football Gauntlet. Which is honestly a really fun objective. I like it. With the Alt Gauntlet on. I don't hate it. We got a Sid start. All the other characters can show up. They're guaranteed to show up at some point, actually. There's only one dupe. Things to keep in mind. Let's get our colors nice and set up. Oh, is that overlapping? That does look like it's overlapping a little bit. That's an issue. Yeah, that's overlapping a tiny bit, so we're gonna make it a little tiny bit smaller. And yeah. Just there. Just resizing some things. That should be good. Okay. We're ready to practice this. Might do one more seed. I'm not sure if I want to do a third seed today. But we're definitely going to run this one. We'll see how fast this one is. Probably not very fast, given that it's 5 objectives. You know, 5 objectives are usually long. But we got Darkness, Pinktail, Hook required, plus a boss hunt and a character hunt. We'll be fine. Silly emulator trying to open the game again in another window. No, I don't want to do that. Let's get this seed underway. Hi, Sid. We have our dupe. Free Baron Key, which enables that character check, which, you know, is another chance to find Cecil. It's T Standard S Pro, so which means we're not going to worry about overworld weapon armor shops, really. We're going to worry about item shops, mostly. No sirens in shops, so we're going to be probably either stealing sirens or going to do the giant to do a D machine at some point, potentially. Which is a thing to think about. We got our Baron Key as a starting key item. I already forgot who gave it to us. You know, maybe if I was, you know, better at this game, I would actually pay attention to which boss gives me the starting key item. Doesn't matter. It's not like we can go fight them or anything. Hello, Leviathan. Hello, Rosa. That's a really nice sight to see. Sid's actually pretty decent. Not in terms of damage, but just in terms of, like, survivability. So having 2 Sids in the party is really not bad for the early game, especially with the Rune Axe. I'm considering with that Rune Axe just diving right in and grabbing Rosa right now. That is entirely possible. It would be easier to make that decision if I had any sort of back row glitch item or any sort of if I had anything to back Roglitch him with, or anything to we want to go just straight up here. We're going to launch the hovercraft because it's required. We're going to just do this right now. I mean, it's required. I do want to loot this area. We'll just do it right now. Check this for Demist. Goodbye, Evil Wall. Good riddance, Evil Wall. I don't want to fight you. You're obnoxious. We're going to loot Damcyan Basement because Damcyan Basement is Damcyan Basement and has a lot of chests in a small enclosed space. We got a bow. All we need are arrows now to get back Roglitch going on the SIDS, which is honestly all I'm really looking for to go into Baron Inn. There's arrows. Okay, we can be back Roglitched. Now I feel like I'm comfortable going to Baron Inn. Now we'll launch the hovercraft while I'm here. Or while we're here, because that makes sense. It's required. I know I need it, so we're going to do it now. May as well just trigger this cutscene now, not have to come back here and launch it later. Then I think we will go up Hobbs and do Antlion while we're in the area before getting Rosa. And I know if I see the Alt Gauntlet somewhere, I have to fight it. Let's back Roglitch. Pretty sure the Wooden Hammer is better than Lit Arrow's Great Bow, unless we're fighting something that's weak to Lit Arrows, but I'm probably not going to be doing that. We have gloves for both of them. And that is it. Oh wait, no, we have a black belt. Oh wait, we should do the meta objectives. We gotta practice the meta objectives. And one of the meta objectives is Fade Antlion. I forget what the other one is. Might look that up while we're doing this, but I know one of the meta objectives is Fade Antlion. Hi, Foo! Oh, this is a free boss, too. So I can just sit here and take this. Hi, Foo. Let's look the meta objective up, or the other meta objective, so I know what to practice it. Dang it. Where is that? What is the other meta objective? It's probably pinned somewhere. Cool. Foo, do you have exit? You do not have exit. We're not going to loot the back then. I'm going to pause the timer real quick while I look up the meta objective. Once I get off of Hobbs. What is this meta objective? It's pinned somewhere in the Discord. I just have to find it. Ah, okay. Complete and leave Sealed Cave without using Warp. Cool. So Sealed Cave is incentivized. Antlion is fading. Good. So we're not doing Antlion, because I have to practice the meta objective. I'm practicing for Enterprise Legacy. I'm going to practice the meta objective, which means we're fading Antlion. Which, this is a party where that I feel very comfortable fading Antlion with. I have to say. This is a very comfortable party to fade Antlion. 2 Sids and a Foo. OC relaxed. OC relaxed. I have to peek this to see if it's my Cecil. Get out of the way. Kaipo NPCs. Edward. Okay, we have Bedward, so not Cecil. So I don't care about Sand Ruby. And for the character objective. Nothing there that I want. And we don't need to check the armor shop, because it's S Pro. Moving on to Baron, because I'm pretty sure this party can take Baron on. All we need to do is get in the back row and we'll be fine. You don't have any healing spells. It's fine. I don't need to be healed up to full. Healing is overrated. Oh wait, it's Leviathan. We might need to heal up a little bit, but we'll be fine. Foo is fast, Sids are not. So we're gonna get a big wave. Which is a little annoying. Yeah, you're gonna kill Leviathan. Or Leviathan. Which is cool. We do have some Samurai Gauntlets on the Sids. That is an annoying boss, but not a hard boss. We're gonna just toss some Tier 2s. 900 damage. Yeah, we're gonna be fine here. Foo, get rid of the defender so that we don't have to deal with heals. Now you're on Tier 2 tossing duty. Well, this other Sids go on attacking duty. Get you a little bit more healed up. Yeah, keep all on yourself, CPU. I could regen. Actually, that might be worth it. Not at this point. But it could have been worth it. Probably not. But it's a command that exists. It's not useful, but it is a command. That's Rosa and the hook. So that's underground access, and honestly, part of an objective, so I'm okay with that. So Magma Key doesn't actually unlock anything at this point. I mean, it would be nice to skip the hook route, but I do need that hook for the pink tail. Turn in. Let's check this shop. Elven Bow is good. I'm actually going to grab one of those. We'll skip that armor. And we're going to go outside and reorganize my party. You can have that, and Wit Arrows, and a Wizard Hat. And I think that's everything that you can have. Oh, I have a spare Lunar Staff. And since you're probably going to be the actual healer of the party, I guess we should give that to you. Has Fu learned any healing magic? No, he's learned healing magic. Never mind. You can have the Lit Arrow's Elven Bow combo. Did a couple weaknesses. That'll be fine. Let's do Baron Castle. Since I'm in the area, we're gonna die Baron. Oh, it was Dark Elf. That's fine. There. Let's just toss out a Cure 2. Who's on healing duty for the party? Can you not? Thank you, Middle Sid. Start casting Lit 2. Just get some damage in here, Fu. Okay, there's the me change. So now he's a dragon. I could use my hourglass here, but I don't feel like I need it for this boss. I don't know. I mean, Deep Breath does a lot of damage to party, but I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna have you whack. Yes, this is fine. Please go away, Dark Elf. Thank you. Goodbye, Dark Elf. Rosie, you can have doubles. And Fu can unpiggy you outside of battle. Float well in Cure 4. That's pretty good. Just turn her into not a pig. Thank you. I'll take those. We're still fading Antlion. Hard fading Antlion. I mean, I have underground access, so that's a good sign. Oh, good. Time to redo Dark Elf. Yay! I get to redo Dark Elf. That's really fun. Ah, Wyvern. I can't anchor any better than I am. I mean, I can put Fu in the middle and hope that he gets fast enough, but it's gonna be let's grab those. Classic Wyvern on Baron Throne. Ruining everything. This time we'll backtrack and save after Dark Elf. Although really, I think all I need to do is lower my battle speed a bit and put Fu in the middle. Because Fu should outspeed this spot. Yeah, Fu outspeeds this spot at base level. Well, Fu doesn't really get agility until, you know, well, level 70 or whatever. But he starts with 20 agility, which is, I think, high enough to outspeed the spot. I'm going to probably turn my battle speed down a bit as well. Not going to react, not going to worry about that. And as long as I get one Star Veil if I get through that fight. Go away, Dark Elf. That's rude, Dark Elf. Yes. Good. Okay, second phase time. No piggies. Just patch everyone up. Yay, damage. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to fight. You're only 75% accurate, Rosa. Sure, I'm not worried about damage here. Goodbye. Goodbye again, Dark Elf. No more Dark Elf. Yeah, let's put Fu in the middle. Because your agility is 10, your agility is 10, everyone else's agility is 10. We need very low battle speed. We'll go down to 5. Fu has wall, actually, so we can probably just cast that. I'm just gonna go to battle speed 6. Whatever. And we're not saving, we're just gonna charge in, but I mean, Fu just learned wall, so he'll just wall himself. Or actually, he'll wall Rosa. Because with Fu, I get to choose. I get to choose who gets the wall, so I can give it to Rosa. And keep Rosa alive, because Rosa needs the experience. No one else needs the experience at all. Curse you. For still being too fast. I don't have a curse string. I don't have access to a curse string. There's not much I can do about this boss. Other than fade the spot forever. Which is awful, and I don't want to do that, but we're gonna do that. Time to fade that spot forever. And maybe come back later, even though that's a character, and that's a really good chance that that's Cecil. Which would mean it's an objective. Or just come back at ridiculously high levels, I guess, and outspeed it. Like, those are my options. I don't like that. I do not like that, but I can't outspeed it at BS6, so we're not going to worry about it. So let's do our deals. Since this is, I mean, it's not like an incentivized check, but it's still a decent check to do. I should really just dive the hook route soon. Just commit to the full fade and dive the hook route. Just say, screw the overworld, I don't need it. I mean, I want to get some experience, so we'll do this. And it's Dr. Luge. He's easy. Especially since all my damage is lit-based, essential or lit-based or machine type. This is so good. Or at least it's good against machines, because I mean, not the Runax, but that's mages, but we got a lot of good machine damage. Goodbye, Dr. Luge. We'll probably check D-Mist or something, or Vanilla Mist Cave, for a Vanilla D-Mist. Okay. Dang it. Didn't get in here before you. Now I'm gonna get poisoned. That's rude. I don't want to be poisoned. Goodbye, Dr. Luge. There's our float wall in Cure 4. We're gonna go back and tent and use a tent to get rid of the poison. Because I have a bunch. Change Rose. Asura. This sounds like Runax Sid is going to just destroy everything. That and Elvenbow Rosa. But mostly Runax Sid. Elvenbow Rosa, please. Not enough. Woodhammer Sid, can you make up the difference? Not quite. I would rather you didn't get that off. Dang it. You were 19 hit points. 19 hit points from death. That hurts. That just came down to bad damage rolls the first time. Oh yeah, we have boss hunt. We should definitely check. Well, I know this isn't Wyvern, because we know where Wyvern is. But yeah, we should definitely check, what's the boss? Or Mist Cave. Oh, hi, Magma Key. Cool, so definitely Fade Fabul. That's what you're telling me. Definitely Fade Fabul. Maybe check Mist Cave. You've got Virus now, which is wonderful. Thanks, Fu. Fu is so good. Okay, more spells. That set of spells isn't that useful, but we'll take it, I guess. Definitely want the Magma Key, because that lets me underground, although... And it does skip the two bosses there. I can check the Hook boss, the Ruby boss, with my going up tower, but... it's fine. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about stuff until we get, like, Darkness Crystal and Pinktail. And/or Pinktail, really. I mean, Darkness Crystal will really pull me to the moon, because there's 2 objectives up there, and the saying in Free Enterprise is always check your objectives, so... Here's hoping that Darkness Crystal isn't behind Wyvern. And Cecil is not behind Wyvern. Ugh, there's so many ways that could just be bad. And I don't like it. That takes care of that. I think we're fine to just not shop and check Mist Cave just because I feel like I should check it before I go underground. Just in case this is a vanilla Mist Dragon or it's Alt Gauntlet. Because I can take this Alt Gauntlet at this point easily, but it's just Octoman. And we got Magma Key now. So we can get underground at least. That's something. I could technically get to Baron Basement right now without liberating Baron. Like, that's an option too, but I'm not going to do that. It's very out of logic. I mean, for Underground X. It could be... It's also like... we're just going to come back to it later. Magma Key, go. Let's get underground. We are practicing the Fade. I feel like the Sealed Cave meta objective isn't that bad. I mean, it incentivizes Sealed Cave as like a time waste, which is interesting. Because Sealed Cave is also like... I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to find the Luca Key. But if I have the Luca Key, I will do Sealed Cave. That's going to be my policy. I will gamble on Sealed Cave if I have the Luca Key. Underground time. I mean, Fu, Two Sids, and Rosa is a really great party, but... it's a standard. I don't need to save here because I'm not going to loot here. Oh, Job Dwarf. We should do that. We should go check Job Dwarf. Who are these Fame-Rush bosses? And can I take any of them now? That's gonna be a no to taking them now. What did I even get from Fame-Rush? Nothing. Or at least not a key item. I just, like, zoned out. There could be a curse ring here, which would be really helpful in terms of getting through Wyvern. Even a Dwarf Axe might be worthwhile. Yeah, no, a Dwarf Axe will actually be huge for getting through Wyvern. But a curse ring would be better. No curse ring, but we got a Dwarf Axe at least. That's something for anchoring. Because that will make getting through Wyvern possible. Because, you know, that's not a meta Fade. That's a me not wanting to do it Fade. Oh, good, a hat. We need helmets for Sid. Let's go check Job Dwarf before I forget. Second rune axe is nice. A host. Cool. It's very vague, but I'll take it. It's a thing. So we got rune axes for both the Sids, which is good. I do need some camping gear. Or more camping gear, I suppose. I don't know. Do I really need more camping gear? Doesn't really matter. Oh, Sylph Cave. Sylph Cave, the whole reason I came down here. We can't single dip the bowl, but we can at least double dip it. We can avoid the triple dip by doing this into Fabul, and then probably into Baron from there. I'll probably go back to Baron and clear Wyvern out with the Dwarf Axe now, because I'll probably have a decent enough anchoring situation that I can get enough turns off to get wall up on someone. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. No, we want to go just turn in Sheila and do that spot. Just do this. I could save Scum Antlion to see if it's demist or, well, or really more if it's Alt Gauntlet, because if that's Alt Gauntlet, then it's required and I can't do the meta objective. So. Because peeking the boss for info doesn't count as a save Scum. Or doesn't count as completing it. If I see the key item, that counts as completing it. And that would fail the fade. Hi, Kenazo. You're not so rude here. That's not what I want. Start a lit 2. Kenazo, you can feel free to gather that water. I have a lit 2 coming out from Fu. Boom. Goodbye, Kenazo. Let's get Rosa some more levels. Oh, cool. Quake and Berserk. That's some good spells. That is the other thing. Every boss has more spells for Fu. There's the pass. So that's Aroma's access, but I need Darkness Crystal anyway, so... I mean, it's nice, but it's not... That's just more incentive for me to just beeline the moon as soon as I get Darkness. More Dragoon Armor. Crystal Armor is whatever, that's gonna probably get... Well, there is a Cecil in the seed, and he's already a Paladin. Cool Silver Apple. Okay. Fabul didn't have progression, so we're going to Baron next. Oh, there is Dwarf Castle, Keyless Tower, and the Fame Arch available as well. Let's just convert you over to a Paladin. For the sake of tracking things. I've been here for shopping. Let's do some shopping. I'm like forgetting to shop in half the towns, which is really bad, but it's probably fine. I haven't had a point where I've needed items. I've got lives and camping gear. All I haven't bought is Star Veils. I don't really need Door Rages. We'll take a couple Slope Webs. Oh my gosh, Troya Lady. Troya Lady. I don't like you. Let's head back to Baron now that I have a Dwarf Axe to nerf a Sid's agility. Your ability's up to 11. Your abilities are both at 10. I'm I'm not sure it'll be enough, but we're gonna try it. At a low battle speed, of course. I do want all this treasure. I mean, we're gonna fight Dark Elf for the 3rd time. I know I bounced off this earlier, but I'm hoping that we can get through it this time. And it's more attractive than Dwarf Castle, because Dwarf Castle's a little bit scary. And they're both character checks. And I want the character. I really want characters. We'll have a 5th character in my party. Dark Elf is not going to be an issue. It's going to be an easy Dark Elf fight. I have Virus now. To make this even easier. Just instantly, almost instantly me change. Not quite, we needed Rosa to do the little whack. There's the me change though. Rosa get with the kills both times, jeez. Or Rosa with both phase changes, with very little damage. Get some levels. Okay. I'm gonna put you up top. Wall doesn't have any cast time, I don't think. So there shouldn't be a difference between Wall and... Oh, you can have a Rune Axe too, by the way. You could have had that a while ago. And you can have like Silverhand or something. Let's try this at low battle speed. All the way down to 6. Fu should be RA1 at the very least. And Rosa should be at least RA2, I think. I think Rosa's RA2. But Fu should be RA1. Okay. We got our wall up. That's all I need. And I want it on Rosa for experience purposes. Let's bring this up a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, Rosa, you can have all this experience. Fu will still get his spells. There's Exit, Nuke, and Warp. That's ridiculous. And Kain, who I don't have any weapons for. Well, other than a Rune Axe. I mean, I have a Dwarf Axe to back Rogue Glitch him, and I can give him a Rune Axe, I suppose. But I don't have anything great for Kain. Oh well. We got another party member, at least. It was a character check. I had to do it. Not Cecil yet. Hook character could be Cecil, but I'm going to prioritize Dwarf Castle first, because that's a character and a key item. I'm going to prioritize some of the other key item checks first, because, you know, there's characters behind the Darkness Crystal and stuff. I'll probably do Hook before Giant, though. Just because Giant's a very long character check, and I don't want it to be there. Though I will do everything before it, checking Antlion. That's Sanderby, which is an Edward. So not what I'm looking for. Let's equip you up. I have to take your Dwarf Axe off for now. give you back the Dwarf Axe. Also gonna strip this, because I want that. I think, no, you can do without that. You can have strength. We're gonna focus on you being the actual attacker right now. You can also have a Rune Axe. Oh no, you have a White Spear. Never mind. You're good. You have a White Spear. Jeez. What am I talking about? Rune Axe? You don't need a Rune Axe. We got really good armor for you. Yeah, Kain is fine. We're gonna heal up. Because I'm gonna want to cabin up either way. I'm gonna check Barren Basement for freebies. For a freebie. I think it's worth checking Barren Basement for info. Plus we still have Bahamut and King Queen out there. And either of those would be free. Oh, I guess Wyvern is dead. And I did save outside, which is very important. Don't want to do this without saving. That would be real bad. Oh boy. Yeah, Wyvern is dead, so no more Wyvern. But this is a different Sparkle, which means it's going to be scary. I don't think I can take any of these. Ha! No. No thank you. I don't think we're doing Ogopogo. The second spot in Dwarf Castle is kind of fast, so we're going to stick with Slow Anchor for now, I think, for Dwarf Castle. I mean, Fu is going to be fine. Fu has Nuke, really, so we're probably fine for Dwarf Castle anyway, with Fu. Because Fu's just good. Blue Robe? So this is either, that means this is either free or it's Alt Gauntlet. It's either free or an objective, and I will be fine with either. That's great. It's free, so no objective yet. But freeness is not bad. We take free. So coming in here with a low anchor is actually okay, because you can aim. I'm still on low battle speed, aren't I? I totally am. I'm totally still on BS6. Because otherwise, Water Hag would have gotten a turn by now. I mean, it's okay for Water Hag, but the next boss might be a little bit slow. I'll have to turn it up after Dwarf Castle. There's no warp glitch. Yeah, okay, Water Hag's done. Give me a lot of levels on Kain. 4 levels for Rosa, there's Berserk and Blink, 2 levels for Sid. 13 levels for Kain. Good. Kain is caught up. And we got some more spells for Fu. Nothing important, but I mean, I guess Fu still has spells to learn, so we may as well learn them. At this point, I'm not... This is double free. What the heck? And Tella is not going to join. Because we have Fu. And I don't really want Fu and Tella together. Nuke. Just go away, Bahamut. This was a free Dwarf Castle. Oh, goodbye, Bahamut. And I'll take all these levels. Because levels are good. Okay, Blink is actually really nice. He's just now learned that. And White, I guess, but mostly Blink. Just having another Blink caster is good. Because I think Rosa can also knows Blink at this point, so we got 2 Blink casters. Which is not a bad thing. I mean, we'll want to ditch one of the Sids at some point, but for now we're okay. I guess we'll mark that we found Tella. And we know where Edward is. So that means there's 5 checks left, which are the 2 in Zot, Package, and the 2 locked by Darkness. I can turn that in. I can totally turn that in right now. Oh no, there's also Hook. Oh, there's 6 characters left. What am I thinking? I don't think I want Cure 3s. Yeah, because there's Cecil, Palom, Rydia, Young, Edge, and Porom all to be accounted for. So there's 6 characters left. Nothing. Let's go turn Rat Tail. Because it'll set me up. I might... Do I want to check Hook character? I mean, I could check the shops at the very least, but character might be worthwhile. Why did I fly that way? I was thinking about Hook character. But character might be super worthwhile, so we might want to check that. I mean, I'm checking this first because it's basically a freebie. Feymarch is super not free. We're gonna follow that chain instead. Yeah. Treasury is not weighted because this is T standard, so I'm not gonna really bother looting. I think we're honest. We honestly don't need any loot. I don't care about loot at this point. We've got enough. Just random stuff kicking around. I've got enough random stuff kicking around that I don't really need loot at this point. I should heal. Before Zot. There's 2 bosses up here, so 2 more chances to run into either Demist, which is an extra key item, or the Alkgaunt, which is an extra check. I still don't know what Hook Boss is, so... Or what Ruby Spot is. Or King Queen Eblon, so that's 2 more check. There's 2 bosses down there that I don't know. We have Rat Tail. Let's mark that. That's been turned in. That's how we got the Earth Crystal. You know, plus 2 more bosses, so every boss I defeat is another set of spells for Fu. Not that Fu needs many more spells, but it is a little bit of an upgrade for Fu. I don't know if he has weak yet, actually, so that's also a concern. Although if I really needed bosses, I'd just kill, like, Mist Cave boss. Whoever that was. It wasn't someone important. I think it was Octomam. On Evil Wall at Waterfall. That sounds right. We're gonna do this. I got the Earth Crystal, so let's check this out. I did not turn my battle speed. I didn't turn my battle speed up. I don't think. I think my battle speed is still really low. Let's fix that. Because it's not like I'm scared of this boss. We got a Fusoya with Nuke. Online. Nuke. Go Kain. Go White Spear Kain. You should do lots of damage to Mylon Z. Yeah. White Spear Kain is actually kind of good. Take the levels. And everyone, Mylon Z is gone. Oh, we also don't have Water Hag anymore. Water Hag is gone. That was in Dwarf. So we're done with Water Hag. And we're done with worrying about that. Yeah, so it's just... So Blue Robe at this point is all Gauntlet, if I see it. Hi, Rydia. Do I want you? Do I want you? I mean, I'll mark you, because you've shown up, but I don't know if I want you. I'm not feeling Rydia. I haven't seen a good summon. I mean, I've seen Sylph in a shop in Tamra, but I haven't seen another good summon. And Rydia just takes so long to level. This is the Tower of Black Mages today. I might take Palom over one of the Sids. I think I will take Palom over a Sid, but I don't think I take Rydia. Just because Palom is pretty solid, although... yeah, I think we ditch you, at least for now. We might take Rydia as an anchor later, but we're going to take you over this Sid. But we're going to take all of his equipment and give some of it to you. As, you know, the strong character. And you're functional as an anchor right now, at level 1. So we'll do that. Do that little swap. We'll take Rydia as a long-term anchor. Hey, Odin. You've got lit arrows. Come on, lit 3. What do I want up here? Palom can have levels, that's okay. He gets up to Virus already. Odin is dead. There's Weak. Yeah, I think that was the last group of spells, Life 2, Weak, and Meteor. So I think Fu is now done learning spells. Not that Life 2 and Meteor spells I care that much about, but... I mean, Weak is definitely important for D Machine. And we're down to 4 character spots left, which are Package, Hook, and Darkness Crystal blocked. There's the pan, so the rabbit hole continues. We definitely follow that. I mean, this is... I'm chasing this all the way. We'll drop a save outside of here. In case these 2 checks are dead. So I don't have to heal. We won't drop a second save, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm only at 7 key items, so I might keep these if these are both key items. Okay, well that's not useful. So I can reset back to this save. So I can reset back if Sheila 2 is nothing. Then I think we go Kiowa's Tower before Odin's Spot. Not sure though. I don't know. I think my routing depends on whether Sheila 2 is value. Or has any value. Because if Sheila 2 has any value, I go Odin's Spot first, I think. Even with Ogopogo, I think I can get through that at this point. Not that way. Just by, like, blinking up, and I have Cure 4 on Fu, which should be good enough. And I can blink up people. I have to keep this. I have to keep that. So I think we're going to check package and then go Odin. Go through Ogopogo next, since I'm going to be on the overworld. By the way, what's in this shop? I never checked it. Aha, there's Starveils. We'll take a few. Not that I need a lot, but we'll take a few. So since that led to package, we check package character first, of course, just to get that check out of the way, because it's one less character check that I have to make. So at this point, we're guaranteed to get access to every character check, so I can put off Hook for a while. No thank you. That's poor, I'm taken care of. So the last three characters are Young, Edge, and Cecil. Like, Amasa Edge is nice, but I don't know. I mean, a White Spear Kain is not doing that much for me, realistically. We're going to want to tent up here. A tent will be fine for healing. We'll do this first before Kiwa's Tower. There's a lot of awkward checks that I don't want to do. I mean, Feymarch being the epitome of all the awkward checks. I'm going to swap you back. Seven agility. That is RA1 Fu. It's not RA1 Palom, but it's RA1 Fu and Kain, which is something. RA1 Fu is something. So Fu's going to start with blinking himself. Probably. We're going to start by putting up blinks, and then we're going to worry about Cure 4ing later in the fight. This is a kind of nasty boss here. But we've got a White Spear Kain that I can Zerk up, which will at least get through the fight with some semblance of speed. Palom is not going to be very useful here, but he's got too much agility. We gotta put blinks up. And that is priority number one, put blinks up. On the white mages, especially. Yeah. Protect the white mages. You bluff, because you're gonna be maybe casting Virus, maybe. That's okay. You can jump. You can fight. You can toss out a Cure 4. Goodbye, Palom. Okay. We're healed up. I'm gonna throw a blink on you after this big wave comes out, which will do 25% of damage. You can wipe him up just to, you know, have more party members. Cure 4. Just heal him up, because you may as well. Blink yourself. Rosa needs blinking. That big wave, this big wave will do 2 big waves. This is not going super well. I'm gonna run out of MP pretty quickly here. Okay. Blink. We're gonna Berserk Kain at this point. I don't care. We'll blink him up later. We need to get him Zerked up. Bluff. Go Kain, you need to just go. Okay. Toss that Cure 2. We'll do this. Kain's doing like 1300 damage. I'm gonna get Blink up on Kain again to keep him safe. Heal everyone just for the sake of making sure we're all fine. Kain's doing 1000 damage a swing. Keep bluffing, Palom. That's your job. This is a pretty weak one, so we can hold off for now. You know what? May as well put a blink there. May as well Berserk him as well. I may as well Zerk up my Anchor. He has a Dwarf Axe, and he's not cursed. Like, he can still do damage. He's just not going to be super effective at dealing damage. Probably should have swapped into a Rune Axe. We're going to sit on your turn for a bit. Queue up the last Cure 4. Because this is going to be the 50% big wave, which everyone should survive, but we're all looking pretty rough. Come on, Kain. You can do it. Good. Ogopogo is down. I mean, we reset out if this is nothing. Palom, get Quack. Good gamble. Good gamble. Very good gamble. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need those. I don't need that. I don't need this. This. Or this. I feel good about that gamble. I mean, this will take me to the moon, basically, immediately. Do I check hook character before or after I go beelining the moon? I mean, if Cecil is... There's 3 places where Cecil can be. On the Lunar Dais, in the Giant, or in the hook route. Giant is clearly going to be the last place I check. Because it's a humongous time investment. Oh, my hovercraft is at Silvera. I think we do check hook character, or the hook route. Plus we can check the hook boss, the Ruby boss, in case it's a blue robe. Because there is that boss hunt aspect of it. So I think we do check this really quickly. Just gonna save here. I can D-machine right now, actually. So we'll probably do a D-machine. I don't know why I'm looting. Stop looting. We got a Sylph Summon. That's great. I don't care. I will want to swap my anchor out at some point soon. But other than that, we're good to go. I could use a Soma Drop, actually. That is something I could use for Fu. Because I would like to not have Fu be my anchor. And lots of stuff that I don't care about that much. There's our Cursed Ring. With this, anyone can be my anchor. Sid can be my anchor for the rest of the seed. Okay, we're not resetting, we're exiting here because Cursed Ring is that good. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna D-machine. I have an Aether 2, which should be enough, I think. With a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 key items. Oh, that feels a little rough. Well, there's Cecil. And there's Dark Imps that I don't care about. But Cecil I do care about. I don't have any weapons for you, so you're not coming along. Because I don't have any swords. I have no good swords, so Cecil is going to stay home. Sorry, Cecil. This is looking like kind of Reflect strats. I might actually grab Rydia. Because I can slingshot her. Yeah, we're going to ditch Cecil. So this was all the value here. Oh, you have exit, right. I was like a little worried. I was like, oh no, Fu doesn't have MP. And then I was like, oh wait, Rosa has exit because we did that. So we're good still. We got Darkness. That's done. I may as well fly this over to Silvera since I know I have to trade the Pink Tail. I'm just going to grab this and take it to Silvera right now. So I don't have to trade airships when I find the Pink Tail. If the Pink Tail's on the moon. So we got Cecil. Do I just gamble on Moon being fine, as is? We're a little low for that. Cecil is obtained. Let's raise the big whale. I can at least raise the big whale. Dilemmas. Do I want to raise... I think I might ditch Sid, grab Iridia, and just go 2 nuke casters, a white meat. Because Fu can be a fine anchor for the Zeromus fight. Like, Fu will function as an anchor. And if I can slingshot Iridia up, which I can, then I can just do a D-Machine and be fine. And I'm going to peek elements, of course, for Alt Gauntlet while I'm in there. While I'm in Giant. After the D-Machine, I'll peek elements for Alt Gauntlet. Because may as well peek that spot. We're going to really fade King Queen Evelyn spot for Alt Gauntlet. I mean, there's still there's still 3 key items that are gating bosses, so. I want Rydia, actually. Yeah, I want Rydia over Sid. We're gonna go more Reflect than anything else. Because this is a D-Machine seed and I can slingshot her. I don't want Tella. I want Rydia, who is not up here. Because there's no free characters. We're gonna steal Sid's equipment. But grab Rydia. We're gonna use the Sylph Summon. And the Soma Drop. Let's just use that now as well. At least we got the character out of the way. And the quests, I'm not worried about. Like, at least, we have Crystal Sword Altar and Masamune Altar need to go down. And I have the pass, so I'm probably going to do, like, a middle down moon. Yeah, that sounds good. A middle down moon. So we'll do Crystal Sword first. Down to Ogo. And then Crystal Sword first. Do Ogo in second. And then clear the rest of it while I'm down there. And then clear anything else if I don't find Pink Teal by then. And Alt Gauntlet. Or, yeah, because I'm going to have to be face checking bosses. I mean, I'm going to face check Elements here. I don't think I'm going to fight Elements unless Elements is free. If Elements is King Queen, I will sit through it. But that is the only thing I will sit through it out. Or Demist. Or Alt Gauntlet, of course. Or, I guess, the guards wouldn't be bad. Either form of guards I would take as well. I think that's the extent of what I would take here. What I would sit through. Just because everything else is just going to take too long. So we want you up top. Or you there. That'll be fine. The D-Machine setup. Let's reset. I actually have my old Manip chart up and ready to use. That is first step. That's 2. So 2 encounters. Goodbye, Rydia. And I'm gonna need probably a good several with life glitches for Palom, really. Yeah, Palom's doesn't have that much experience, so he's gonna need like 800,000-ish. So that's 10 D-Machines. That's only 10 D-Machines total, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm trying to do math. That's not a good idea. We'll life you up. So we need 2 more encounters. Or 1 more encounter before the D-Machine encounter, I mean. This is not the D-Machines, I believe. If I'm reading the chart right, that's not the D-Machines. The next one will be the D machines. I am reading the chart wrong. Maybe it is 2 more encounters. No, I'm definitely reading the chart wrong. This is... I haven't used this chart in a while. That should just be good. Yeah, that's just good. We just found the D-Machine fight. We're not going to use stuff with you. Well, yeah, this is the fight. This one is just the fight. Attack. I'm going to just Quake with Palom or whatever. Yeah, just Quake with Palom to get it started. Fu has 8 weeks. But I need Palom to Quake first. You didn't kill him. How dare you? You have to cycle around. And Torn Order is a little wonky, but that's okay. Do I have no rods? I have that. That's my best stat stick. That and the Elven Bow. Jeez. Okay. We really didn't get many stat sticks. Weak. We're not going to play it risky. So D-Machines are worth 41,000, so we need... Oh yeah, 10 with life glitches. 10 plus 10. It would be a 10 plus 10 normally. So we're going to need a lot. Dang it, Fu. I wasn't expecting you to go there. Rosa should have a turn. You can take a turn. Well, we can get the last 100,000 from the moon. So we can probably just... Yeah, so we can probably do more like... So we can probably shave off 2 or 3 of those. So that's 2 total. We're gonna risk it here. I think Rydia might get a turn here. Nope. This is gonna be 3. You are useless in terms of killing D-Machines. Because you don't have any levels yet. That's gonna be 3. We should probably heal soon. Yeah, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna take a round to heal. Get me to Rosa, I mean. Toss a Cure 3 out. Great, Fu just went, so now I have to cycle through at least like Palom and Kain, I would say. And Rosa probably will go next. And Rosa can do it. I mean, I want to take the Lit Arrows off. I just want to give you a Lunar Staff. Yeah, we're gonna give you the Lunar Staff. And have you bonk. There's number 5. I still need to heal. This turnover is weird. I don't like it. Okay. We bonk. Or not, because bonking misses. Rydia should get a turn in here at some point, yeah. You know what? You can go. You'll do it. There. This will be number 6. We're gonna get Rydia way over leveled, which is fine. Rydia getting more HP is not an issue. Dang it. So we can probably get away with just doing like 9, I think. 9 plus 9. Let's just have you summon it. Whatever. You do it, Rydia. We're gonna get a second fire, which is fine. Who's almost down? I'm gonna have to do a dedicated cure for him at some point. But I've lost track, but I know I can check back in with Fu's MP. That's 7. Okay. So we're up to 7 now. We're gonna parry around just to do a cure on Fu. Dedicated heal just for Fu. I'd rather not do it with Kain. Of course, these turns are after Kain's now. Rydia? Will you get a turn? Nope. Why is your turn after Kain's? It's just so bad. We'll do this. Oh, Kain, stop getting your turn in there. So we're up to 7. I do have an Ether. We'll try to set up a double life glitch here, actually. I don't think that input went through. I don't think that left input went through on Kain. So I think I only got the single. Because I think Kain is going to life up Fu. Because I dropped an input. But we got the single life glitch, which is something. Fu, why? You get your turns at the worst times. Rosa, you can summon, I guess. Oh, I don't have an Ether. I didn't Ether him up. This is me being bad. Ether. We'll be fine. I mean, I can cure him up. I can just cure up with Rosa. But that's just me forgetting to Ether him up. Also, I don't... Well, I needed this D-Machine. I don't really need another one. There's weak. You're not going to be able to kill the D-Machine, Rydia. You have nothing. I guess I can try this again. Let's do that. Oh, cool. Double life glitch. So that should be basically good then. We're good then with this one. Because I'm now, I think, 1 D-Machine shy of Nuke, which is plenty low. Weak you. Weak the Searcher. And I don't think I need to knock Fu down. I think he'll be fine. We're just going to get out of the fight. 813,000 experience. Fu gets 7 levels. Rydia gets 55 levels. That should be plenty for her. So yeah, she's well past Nuke. But she was not the limiting factor here. Palm was the limiting factor. Okay, Rydia, there's all your spells. Now you can cast all these things, including Nuke. Rose gets 22 levels. Cool. Cure 4 is good. There's White as well. Palm gets 26 levels. I don't think that'll get him quite to Nuke, but it'll get him really close. I think he's a level shy or something. I mean, there's Meteo. Yeah. And then Kain gets 22 levels as well. Kain is my Valvalis insurance. Oh, I forgot to turn off encounters. Oh well. We're going to use a cabin here, because I would like to be at full health for when I leave. And we're going to peek elements. After cursing Fu. And stealing some of his equipment. Because you need a Sork robe. And a hat. And you're also just going to hold the Elven Bow. Just hold on to that. It gives you more wisdom. That's your stat stick, Rydia. This is free enough that I'll take it. For the sake of peeking the CPU. I will absolutely take this to peak CPU. We got hourglasses. Let's just use those. And then I can cast Fatal. I should probably stone. I don't know. Goodbye. I don't care about life glitching. Palom will get all the levels he needs from this fight. Fu still hit. Cool. I mean, there's Nuke on Palom. I'm not going to take CPU if it's free. I'll reset back for that. I did not need to cabin there, also. That was just me forgetting that this is a free heal. Okay. But Palom is Nuke. We're ready to go with this party. Peek this for Ult Gauntlet / Demist. If this is Demist or Ult Gauntlet, I stay. Otherwise, I leave. Goodbye. I'm allowed to warp out a giant. That's not a... Right, I went up. Well, I just have to warp back. Yeah, I have to warp up and then warp back down. That's all it is. Now the warp should actually work. Yeah. It's slightly different muscle memory. Dang it. I'm used to having warp on the bottom, at the top slot of the bottom person, and now it's in the bottom slot of the top person, and that's throwing me off. Oh well. We'll rearrange Palom's spells once I'm done here. We're going straight to the moon at this point to take on objectives, because there's bosses up there. We've checked, we did check Ruby Spot. Ruby Spot is not value. We've checked Giant, so Giant can't have value at this point. It's either Edge or Yong behind the Giant, and I don't care who it is. Let's get to the moon. We're gonna get a character here that I probably won't care about. I'm perfectly fine with my party as is. We got 2 black mages with nukes. We're ready to go. With very little equipment. Hi, Yong. So Edge is at the Giant. Good to know. Since I know Edward's in the bed and Porum is at the package. I don't think I have any elemental claws for Yong, so I think we're just going to keep Kain around. Because Kain has a white spear. And that's a good enough reason for me to keep him. For me to keep him around. Like, White Spear Cane. He's good. He does lots of damage. So we're going to go down to Wyvern first. This is like one of the few plays I would do Wyvern first, as if Wyvern's an objective. Here. I have the pass, so I'm not worried about that. I've got Exit on Rosa, so we're good there. Don't have to worry about running out of MP on Fu. Not that I'm going to be using Fu much for casting. Goodness, that was a terrible walk. Oh well. Let's get into this Wyvern spot, because this is required. So I may as well just do it now. We're just gonna save. I don't need to heal, I don't think. Hi, Mylon and friends. Oh, your nuke's at the top, right. Who can still do some damage, I suppose. We're not gonna need this. Let's get the objective done. Good. Yeah. Just walk back. I can warp from here. No, warp again. I should probably heal up at some point, but I just don't care. We should also make sure that your magic is actually sorted. Yeah, I don't need warp on you moved anywhere. Oh yeah, no, I should heal before Masamune. Masamune is scary. I know I can't warp out of here. So after this we check Ribbon and Plague. Just clear out the bottom of the moon. so I never have to walk down here again. And then we exit out and maybe check Paladin or Cave Bahamut? I don't know. I don't know what I do then at that point. Ew. Ew. Hold off. This is really gross. Hold up, I got a Rune Axe, which I want to equip. Fu can die. That's okay. Fu is an acceptable loss. We need to, I think, take off this shield. Which I can't really do. Curses. Let's then put the Rune Axes on top of each other. Well, no. That's not going to help. Dang it. Oh, I have 2 stacks of Star Veils. I can't stack them in battle. That's silly. Just fight then. You're gonna kill someone with this spell. No, because it's Kayn, and Kayn has good magic defense. Of course you do that. Start channeling Holy. Just bounce it onto someone. Sure, keep walling me. Go away, Mindy. Don't come back. This is a rude Ogopogo spot. You've got a wall. Rosa has a wall too. It's put up more recently, but I trust Kayn's wall. Yay, experience. Not that I need experience. Oh, good. I mean, that's definitely an upgrade for my mages. Let's toss some stuff that I'm not using. That I really shouldn't keep around. Yeah, toss that, toss that. Toss that. Hold on. Sort this all out. Move on. I should put that ribbon on someone. We'll throw it on you. And then you can have a wizard hat. I love having no equipment for my mages. Now we backtrack to here so I can heal up. But this objective is done as well. So now it's just looking for the Fabul Gauntlet and the Pigtail. So we're not in face check mode, clearly, but we're definitely gonna fight things. I mean, it's definitely clear the moon first while we're here. At least this part of the moon. Well, you can't actually be killed because you have a ribbon, so you can veil. I think I put my ribbon on Rydia. That sounds right. Go ahead, hold everyone else. Oh, you can be held, but you can't die. That's what it is. Okay, bye Rosa. Bye Palom. And that's gonna do it for the killing. We'll probably want Veils up here. I can't fade Golbez at the Ribbon Room. I got plenty of Veils. Rude. Start hitting yourself, Golbez. We're gonna try to get people up and veiled. Thanks, Golbez. I'm gonna just risk it like this. Go away, Golbez. Please continue to hit yourself. The only one you can kill is Palom, and Palom has enough levels. I think. Oh good, we get white. We got that in here too. Goodbye, Golbez. I guess I could have used Sylph if I really needed to, but we were fine. Oh, look at how over-leveled we are. Rydia learned Meteo. I mean, I'll take the white shirt. Rosa can wear that. Given how little mage gear I have, that's gonna be quite handy. We'll cabin up. Sure. This time. Spoon acquired. Not that that's a useful key item. Probably should have reset out of that, but yeah, it's fine. Let's check this altar, the last altar down here. Then we exit out, head to, probably, I feel like I should clear out the moon. I feel like I shouldn't leave Pale Dim. Oh, good. Here you are. I mean, you're not the boss I'm looking for, but you're a boss. Yeah, I should definitely check Pale Dim and Cave Bahamut while I'm up here. And then maybe we climb tower. Keyless Tower, or Music. Music, I think, over Keyless Tower, but one of the two. Go ahead, King Queen Eblon. Do your worst. I can do Quint Reflex strats. That just occurred to me. I can do Quint Reflex strats. Oh, this makes me happy. This makes me so happy. We can do Kain Reflex strats with Kain actually casting things. I love it. I got 2 nukes, 2 whites. Well, 3 nukes and 2 whites. I will take the life staff. It's not a key item, but I will take it. Makes you even better. Now we need to exit. Because there's nothing else in the bottom of the moon. Let's go right back in for Pale Dim altar. Since we skipped that on the way down. Which made sense, I was relining the objectives. But I'm gonna just get this checked real quick. And check Cave Bahamut, because we are looking for a boss and a key item. Which could be in the same place, but could be in different places, so there's no way to tell. But we're looking for 2 things. See if you can get that in. You probably won't. This is why we brought Kain. That's okay. There's a reason I brought Kain along. You're gonna be very fast, though. Oh my goodness, you're ridiculously fast. Oh my gosh, Valvalis. Goodbye, Fu. That's okay. Heal up, please. Okay, Valvalis, you're now open to nuking. Get nuked. Get that jump queued up. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going back into your thing. We will parry off of you because I want to heal. Okay. Get nuked. Curse you. I do need heal pots too. Do I have heal pot? I do not have heal pots. I don't think this nuke is gonna land. Yeah, it's not gonna land. I need to heal. And I need to heal Kain. I need to take some time to heal Kain. Bluff. Oh, I need to heal Rosa. Oof, that's bad. Heal spells. Need to get out there. I'm gonna parry over to Rosa. Don't Ray Rosa. Heal yourself, please. Or Kain can kill Valvalis. That works too. We're getting so much experience that I don't need. I'm just not gonna keep that. I'm just resetting back. There's no reason to keep that item. Or the experience. None of that. That Valvalis was a waste of time. Like, it would be an issue if Rydia wasn't level 60. And ridiculously overpowered. Like, Rydia has Meteor. I don't need a gold apple at this point. You're a Sparkle, which is either Pale Dim or D-Lunars at this point. You're Pale Dim. Sounds like you're ready for nuking. We're gonna get Blinks up. Who lives? Yeah, we're gonna get more Blinks up. Probably shouldn't prioritize you, but whatever. Let's make sure Fu survives. I don't know. Let's make sure you survive. How about that, Rosa? Kain's fine because Dragoon Shield. Dragoon Shield is just so good. That's it. I mean, reset out if this is nothing. It's not nothing. See, since it's a meta objective, we're going to do this gamble, even though it's probably a really bad gamble. Even though this isn't the real race. I know this is not the real race, but I'm playing as if I was in the real race. With all the meta objectives. Antlion, I think, was fated successfully this seed. Unless there's a required boss there. Antlion was fated successfully. I have not been to Antlion at all. This seed. Which has felt weird, but it's okay. So that's the moon cleared. Nothing else on the moon. We found the Luca key, which I'm going to chase. I'm going to chase that Luca key before I chase the Twin Harp. And we're going to not warp out of Sealed Cave, which is going to be fun, because I'm going to be... I may as well practice walking backwards out of Sealed Cave, because I haven't done that. Just camp a little bit. We don't need a big cabin, we just need a tent here. I skipped so much of my shopping this seed for no reason. $61 Rydia. On Rydia, this is just ridiculous. I mean, this could be a key item, or it could be the boss. I think if I'm here, I may as well walk this out. Regardless of what it is. I mean, Legend and Adamant are both useless. I don't want them. That would just make me feel a little bit of remorse about not taking Cecil along. Pinktail is go mode, Tower Key is progression, and anything else wouldn't be a key item. We could see Demus here. We could see an Alt Gauntlet here. But after this, I think we go... Twin Harp into Keyless Tower into Feymarch. Feymarch is going to be last location because I don't care. Well, do I... Yeah, it depends on what I get. Because if I get Pinktail before going to Feymarch, then we don't do Feymarch because there's no point. Then I fade that and go check the King Queen Eblon spot or whatever. Because I need to check that still. Did not check that spot at all. Because it was a Magma Seed. Well, it was a Magma Seed in the sense that both Hook and Magma were available on the overworld super early. I like this less. I don't like it. I don't. I've already turned Cecil down. I'm not taking him into the party now. It's too late. I'm not happy. Well, I mean, you're dead. As soon as I find Fire 3 in this menu. We're gonna walk this out. Because of the meta objective. Which feels like it only gets complete if you walk out whatever's here. You didn't die? Interesting. I was expecting you to die. Oh shoot, your spell power is really high. Dang it. I should have just nuked. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh. You barely didn't die. So we can't warp out of here. By the nature of the meta objective. So we're gonna just walk out. No warping allowed. Which is painful. So much time lost. I mean, at this point, if this were a race, I'd be like, I've lost this. Given how much of the seed has been cleared, like, I have to have lost this at this point. Since it's a humongous race that you have to gamble in. Like, no, this is totally lost at this point. I'm not playing gambling right now, I'm playing very conservatively, and that's not how you need to play it. in big races. Like, sure, it would be great if I had found the things early, but I have not. But clearly I have not, because I'm still missing a boss and a key item. Done with Sealed Cave. At least we got the meta objective. Not that it matters for anything. We're gonna go do music, because music is a thing that exists that I have not checked. Get ready for whatever's here to just get destroyed. I don't know why I flew up here instead of Baron. I mean, I feel like whatever happens this this week is gonna be a long siege, kind of no matter what. There's going to be a bunch of people who clear everything, just because of the nature of having 5 objectives. And requiring all of them. It's going to be long. I mean, I'm not sure everyone will full clear, but it's going to be a long one. Even if one of them is always a boss hunt. I mean, boss hunts are the worst, though. Because there's so many locations. Package is a possible location that I haven't checked yet. I haven't checked Package Boss. I haven't checked King Queen Eblon. Fu. You should be able to nuke yourself to death. Everyone else still has iron rings on because I have no equipment. That's not true. I have the diamond ring from Fu that I need to give to someone. I've already stolen most of Fu's other equipment. For Rydia or Palom or whoever. Okay, let's get some music playing. Good. I like this one. Music. Good music. Yep. Ship music from FF1. Hi, D-Mist! Well, we're not baiting this. We are definitely walking this out. Or exiting out. Jeez. That's a rude D-Mist location. This was on the moon. Okay. We're definitely doing Lower Babel next. Because that's where all the other key item checks are. Well, there's bosses there too. Oh my goodness. That Twin Harp was on the moon. So I guess the gamble was... I mean, really, what I should have done is just gone to the moon, cleared it, and then... like, cleared the objectives and then abandoned the rest of the moon. Because the rest of the moon was useless. Other than the objectives. Because the Twin Harp was at Crystal Sword Altar, I think. Let's check D-Mist. Make sure I land on the correct side because we have the package. I mean, that's one of the bosses. That's that out of the way. So now it's just finding the Elk Gauntlet. And we got the Tower Key, which is the last useful key item. So this honestly can't be anything but Pinktail. Like, Pinktail is the only key item I need at this point. There's our Pinktail. This is a boss hunt now. Check your objectives, folks. This is why you follow the chains from your objectives. That's definitely going to be a thing that is going to happen. I still want to check this way, because I know Feymarch is not where the boss is. We're gonna walk up to the top. We're gonna check lower battle bosses, because I have to check Super Cannon boss anyway. We'll check lower battle bosses. We'll check King Queen Evelyn spot, because that's one of the only spots left. Yeah, Feymarch is guaranteed haunted. Or at least Legend and Adamant haunted, because that's the only 2 key items I haven't found yet. Let's just save here. We're gonna make a second save here. And we're gonna hit Super Cannon Room up. If Super Cannon Room isn't the boss, isn't a blue robe or a trio of blue robes, then we keep walking up to the top of tower. And then if that's not it, we reset out of Lower Babel entirely, because I don't need to check anything. This is all face checks. Dolls, don't care. Don't need dolls. We know Baigen and Octomam, or Baigen and Mombomb, I mean, are in Feymarch. So that's out of the picture. I have to check Package Boss, I have to check King Queen Evelyn spot. I think that's it. I think it's just those 2. I think I've done everything else. Except Antlion. Or Vanilla Antlion boss. But we're gonna commit to the bit. We are going to commit to the bit of fading Antlion. Even if Alt Gauntlet might be there. We've already checked that. Where am I going? Let's go turn in our Pink Tail, and then go check King Queen Eblon. I'm like, what's the worst one to check? The King Queen Eblon boss? Or the package boss? Like, which one takes longer? Let's turn this in. Here. You're making me regret going Reflect. I'm still gonna go Reflect. But I now have a Crystal Sword and an Avenger. You know, in my inventory. Why did I ditch Cecil? Because I didn't have anything for him when I got him. I had literally nothing. No weapon. I think I had a Slumber Sword. Or a Rune Axe. Would have been what he was using. So I was like, nah, we can live without him. And Kain had a White Spear. But now I have a Crystal Sword and an Avenger. And now I'm sad. We're going to save here. Give me something to reset back to. Praying that Antlion is not actually required on a boss hunt. That would be the... This is the trolliest. Like, make sure you practice the meta objectives for maximum troll. If the boss hunt ends up being an Antlion. Oh my goodness. Where's this Alt Gauntlet? I know you're in the seed. I mean, Demist location was... Like, that was a required Demist at that Twin Harp, which was super rude. Like, the Pink Tail location was super rude. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty nasty seed. All things considered. I don't know why I saved here. I'm not going to have trouble with the Alt Gauntlet at this spot. There's no way I have issues with the Alt Gauntlet here. But it's not the Alt Gauntlet. Take me back. Is it a package? Because it's package or Antlion. And I am committed to fading Antlion. I could have known this so long ago. Like, checking it for info is not a problem. I should have honestly checked it for info forever ago. But I'm committing to the bit. Who needs to actually clear a seed effectively? I will say, 2 hours, this isn't a terrible time for a full clear of a seed. I don't feel like this is a bad time for a full clear. I mean, I didn't fight the Feymarch bosses, but other than that, this has been essentially a full clear. And I mean, it's not a hook route, but you did have to dive the hook for the character. You know, the smart thing to do would definitely have been to just peek the boss in Antlion way earlier. To make sure that I could do it. Because if, you know, if I peek the boss in Antlion and find out that Antlion's required, then, yeah. I mean, I'd probably reset out of the Demist at Antlion and not take it, but if it's like the Fabul Gauntlet or another objective boss, then obviously I can't complete the seed without doing Antlion, so we just do Antlion then. Early, but... It was Antlion the whole time. Oh my goodness. This Fade Antlion objective. So trolly in such sneaky ways. This is why you don't forget to check the boss. So now I have to sit through an Alt Gauntlet. Like, I don't care about your Alt Gauntlet. I have so many levels. This is the first time we're visiting this cave. I'm pretty sure this has to be Go mode. I think I've seen every other boss in the seed. Right? Yeah, I checked both giant bosses. I checked every moon boss. I checked the hook bosses. I've been through all the main key item checks. I've seen the Feymarch bosses. It's not there. Yup. Hello, Alt Gauntlet. What a troll. This is what I get for committing to the bit. This is just going to be virus everything down and win. This is just toss a few viruses and win. Like, it's... Oh my gosh. Definitely check this boss. Note to self, check this boss. Next time, next seed, or during the race, actually check this boss. Don't fight the boss if it's not an objective boss, but check the boss. Because otherwise, you'll go through a full 2-hour seed clearing everything else just to find Alt Gauntlet. I mean, it still would have taken me a very long time to find that pink tail, I think. With the pink tail location, I didn't lose that much time to not checking this early, but... Still a pretty trolly seed. I mean, we're not going to 17 out of 17, because I'm still missing 2 key items. I'm still missing both Legend and Adamant, and one of those at this point has to be in the Feymarch or behind one of the tower bosses. I think. One of the War Babel bosses. There's our Fabul Gauntlet. Oh my goodness. No fading Antlion this seed, but we did the Seal of Cave objective. And there's the Legend Sword, of course. So we're only going to fade the Adamant today. Let's exit. And get ready for some Reflect strats. I'll probably throw... Yeah, I'll throw the thing on Kain. I'll throw the Veil up on Kain. Bluff up Palom. I want to bluff Palom once to start the fight. Let's see. I want BS3. I want Palom bluffed, so I'm going to want him in a pretty early spot. Bluff Veil Web, maybe? Or Veil Bluff Web. Veil Bluff Web sounds actually nicer. I don't know. Veil Bluff... White Web, maybe? No, we'll probably just do Web. This will be fine. Fu has 4 nukes that he can toss. Kain has a White Spear that he can use to cast Holy. Or White. I guess I have a pass. Let me fight. Let me go demolish the final boss of this game with my level 60 party. Oh, the seed. Oh my goodness, this seed. How trolly this was. So trolly. Like, for this seed, it's like, you have to be sure to commit to the meta objective for maximum trolliness. Because Alt-Gauntlet was an Antlion the whole time. What are the odds? Jeez. Okay, definitely in support of peeking the boss in Antlion now. You're gonna Crystal. I have so much stuff that I'm not gonna use. Veil. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay. Transformation happening. Good job, Fu. Oh. 7 of this? Okay. You need to bluff. Now we start... Now we web. I have silk webs. I'm like, I know I have silk webs. White. There. You're slowed. This is good. I think we're fine, kind of no matter who that hits. I think. They're mages. They should have some magic defense, although... Well, we'll have Fu deal with that. Go, Kain! Kain with the instant cast white spell. This will be a bit more powerful, I think. Get a nuke off Palom and start getting the nukes going. Good. I'll probably have to heal up with Rosa. I'll probably toss... Yeah, I'll toss a heal with Rosa. Yay, Kain. He's helping. Get some real nukes going. Really is not going to be as effective as Palom. Just not going to work that way. Kain doesn't really need the heal, everyone else needs the heal. Okay, Palom, get your nuke charging up. This nuke is going to be super weak, but we can still do it for damage. It's still like 3,400 damage, it's not nothing. This is a quad 9 probably, or close to it. Almost 9,000. That's good. My gosh, it's so weird to see Kain casting white. This is such a meme fight. I mean, Kain's not going to do more damage than Fu here, but he's helping. Oh my gosh, 7 Miss is just not getting turns because I just keep having spells go off. Which is fine. Like, I don't mind if you don't get turns because I have constant spells going off. Like, I'd say it's worth having Kain use that White Spear because it's an instant cast spell. That then buys me a whole bunch of time with spell animations and clogs up the queue more. Just like having 3 nuke casters. And then Rosa can sneak in her whites every now and then since the queue is so clogged that the spell cast time on her whites doesn't matter. Oh boy. I'm feeling a little tired after that seed. That seed was quite something. That seed was definitely a thing. And a trolly thing at that. Oh my goodness. This Michael, I don't know if I'm going to put this Eclipse in Seeds. You kind of have to commit to the meta objective in order for it to really be rude. This seed is only rude if you commit hard to fading Antlion. What would have been ruder is if it wasn't even Alt Gauntlet there, it was Alt Gauntlet behind like a tower key there or something. That would have been true troll. Like, it's a thing that only gates one check. So you can explore the whole world. I mean, even the Demist was rude, I suppose, because, I mean, no one wants to do Twin Harp off the moon. I mean, this is not a good time for the I mean, it's a good... I feel like 212 is a pretty decent time for a full clear of everything. Minus Feymarch, because who wants to fight that Feymarch? Who doesn't fade that Feymarch, honestly? So D-Lunars, I think, were the boss that isn't in the seed, because we saw Baigen and Mombomb at... That's a pretty good loot number. I'll take that loot number. Yeah, we saw Baigen and Mombomb in Feymarch. We saw Kaipo Guards at top of tower, or King Queen. Kaipo Guards were King Queen, Dolls were Super Cannon, Antlion top of tower, and Karate was in the inn. So there were no D-Lunars this seed. Oh yeah, this rabbit hole. I forgot about this rabbit hole. That was also a complete waste of time, wasn't it? What did I even get at the end of that rabbit hole? Like, the Earth Crystal led to the pan, which led to nothing, I think? Pretty sure the pan... No, the pan led to something that was actually useful. Dang, I can't... It was package, which was dead. Right. So it was dead, but it led to a key item check, or a character check. And a boss check, which at the time I couldn't reset out of. So there was that huge rabbit hole that was dead. You had to go find the Twin Harp to beat D-Mist. Baron Key was useful, was required, because Darkness was from Odin. Spot, which was an Ogopogo, which is kind of fadeable. Kind of fade-worthy, but I didn't think it was. Dwarf Castle, I think that was required. I don't know. No, that was the start of the really long rabbit hole. Rat Tail was the start of the really long rabbit hole. Yeah, Magma here. On Ordeals. Which is a reasonable check. This was Spoon. Because there was nothing of value in any of the non-objective moon checks. There's our Darkness Crystal. Sandderby from defeating the Wyvern on the throne, which was also useless. This was, oh yeah, Hook here, so that's required. Baronin was required, at least. I mean, also, who wouldn't get that, do that Baronin with 2 Sids and a Fu with a Rosa reward? Like, that's just such an incentivized thing. This Luca Key was a waste of time. Sheila was also a waste of time, I think. Yeah, Package was a waste of time. Since the character we were looking for was on the Hook route the whole seed. That's where the Adamant was. Adamant on Antlion at top of tower. I'm not going to do that at that point because it was basically done. This was the Earth Crystal. The Rat Tail was just a huge chain that just led to nothing. And Twin Harp was from the objective Crystal Sword Altar. Let's get some music for the stream outro. I'm gonna play some music. Oh, I wasn't quite level 60. No, I was only level 61 on Rydia and Fu. Rosa was only level 57. We weren't that over-leveled. I mean, this is what happens when you do a D-Machine grind to get Nuke. And then you go into the moon and the first check gives you a key item, and then you full clear the rest of the lunar subterrane. Let's listen to some ship music. I do appreciate the required music this seed. That might put it over the edge to be put into clips and seeds. So I'm definitely not feeling running another seed. But, yeah. I mean, I think I got the hang of it. Definitely next time, check Antlion for the boss, not for the key item. And just while I'm in the area, like, on my way back, I'll probably just dip in, peek the boss, reset back, reset out. You know, that makes more sense than what I did, which was just completely ignore it, and then have the Alt Gauntlet be there. Which is, you know, so rude. So rude. I think my policy on the Sealed Cave one is, on the Sealed Cave check is fair. Like, it's a gamble that I can take, that I'm absolutely willing to take if I think that I'm still looking for key items and bosses. And there's no much better, and there's not like a better check. And there's not a much better check to do. I'm gonna do the Sealed Cave gamble and not warp out if I'm doing the check, but I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream for today. I'll be back. I might not be back tomorrow because I'm doing stuff with family tomorrow, but I'll probably be back. I might be back for the community race tomorrow. And then I'll be back doing something on Saturday. I'm not sure what yet, but I'll probably be doing some sort of streaming on Saturday. Anyway, I hope to see you then.